Oh, hello. Welcome back. I have a question for you. Do you think you need more makeup? Honestly, I don't think so. I'm going to teach you how to not buy more makeup. First, find out your makeup style. If you already know your makeup style, then you can skip this step. But if you don't, I urge you to really sit with yourself, visualize what kind of makeup makes you feel the best. For example, I really like natural makeup, and since I know that I prefer to have a more natural light makeup, I know what I need in my makeup collection. In asking yourself, what kind of makeup do I like? Of course, sometimes we try to kid ourselves into thinking, oh, I'm a creative person. Oh, I'm an editorial person. It's okay. You can let go of those dreams because in reality, you won't be wearing those makeup in your office, during dates. If that's really you, then I say go for it. But girl or guy, let's just be realistic. I've been there. I thought to myself, wow, creative makeup and editorial makeup is something that I want to do. And I did. But when I started to do creative and editorial makeup, I looked like a clown because my face does not go with editorial and creative makeup. And so I reflected more. It came to me that what I needed and what I feel the most confident in is natural makeup. So really think about it. Think about what you like. After you've done that, you'd know what kind of makeup you need. I save a lot of energy just by knowing what I want and not being torn about trying to pick what makeup I should be buying. So, next is more makeup does not equate with more beautifully applied makeup. I'm not saying that you cannot be really good at makeup. I'm just saying that it's not about what kind of makeup or how pricey your makeup is or how much makeup you have. It's about your own skills with your own God given hand. Or if you don't believe in God, just hands. You can have the most expensive makeup in the world, but if you don't know how to work with products, I think it is a waste. Unless you just like looking at makeup and collecting them and never using them, then I'd say go ahead. Buy a ton of makeup if it makes you happy. But my point here is practice makes everything look better. Practice will make you realize what kind of makeup best suits your face. Especially if you're a beginner, you don't have to buy a ton of makeup to feel like you're a makeup enthusiast. You can have a little makeup collection and still consider yourself as a makeup enthusiast. Next is don't follow beauty brands and YouTubers who upload a tons of makeup releases. Now, if you're someone like me who just enjoy watching a lot of makeup videos and not buy anything from what they recommend, then I'd say you're good. But if you are the type of person who is easily persuaded by these influencers to, buy the best affordable lipstick, the best bronzer for morena skin tone, the most colorful eyeshadow. There's nothing wrong with these influencers. At the end of the day, it is their job to market these products in a authentic way. most likely that they like the products. You have to remember that most of these products are sent to them, and so they have this big collection that they can easily choose what they like and don't like. Now, it's a very different situation as a consumer. I consider myself as a consumer. When I see, a video about lip swatches and everything looks good, or like favorites video, of course, I understand that. Wow, they all look good. I want to have them all. You gotta take a step back and really think about, why do I want to buy these products? Is it because I like the influencer? Is it because this influencer is very persuasive in their marketing speech? Or is it because I want to support this influencer? Or it could be very possible that I want to have that product and it speaks to me. I'm not saying that you shouldn't support these influencers, because you should, especially if you really like them. I'm just saying, don't be blinded with your parasocial relationship with this influencer or with these influencers. Next is, appreciate your bare face as much as you appreciate your dolled up face or your face when it has makeup. Now, I think this is my most favorite and most important step if just want to save more money and not buy makeup. I was once an insecure person in terms of what I look like. Whenever I would look in front of the mirror, all I can see is my blackhead or my pimples or my not symmetrical face. Now I know that it's only human to feel insecure about ourselves, but we also have to understand that we cannot put all of the responsibility on makeup in terms of making us feel good on the outside. No matter how beautiful you put your makeup, no matter how expensive your makeup is, or no matter how big of a collection you have, if you feel insecure about your bare face and you cannot stand seeing yourself in front of a mirror and not seeing what's actually good with you or your face, then you have to reflect on that. For me, makeup is a creative expression. Although I don't do a lot of creative makeup, for me, it is very therapeutic. It is something that it helps me feel good. If I'm feeling strong and I also want my physical self to convey that message to the world, then I'd put on a red lipstick. If I'm feeling very summery but I don't want to burn my skin, then I'd put more bronzer. If you rely solely on makeup to make you look beautiful, there might be a little problem there. It goes beyond makeup now. As much as all you can see is the negative aspect of your face, you have to really look at the good side of your face and focus on that and see how that will change your outlook in makeup and yourself, and you'd save a ton of money because you'd feel like, oh, okay, I don't need this much makeup. But this is just, my personal experience, and maybe you'd learn something from it. And the last one is sale. Do you need to buy makeup on every sale out there? It seems like Lazada, Shopee, or whatever place that sells makeup or any items, it seems like they have sales once a month once every 2 months, once every 3 months. And, good for them because they're just, trying to make money and they're providing a lot of people jobs and opportunities to earn money. But as a consumer, you also have to be smart. When we see the word sale, we think that we might be saving money, but in reality, are you actually saving money or are you just accumulating discounted stuff that you don't need or that you don't use every day and they're just collecting dust in your house? Again, you have to be realistic with the things that you actually need. For example, for me, when there's a sale, I browse, of course, because maybe there's something that I need, or maybe there's something that I've been wanting and I don't want to pay full price for it, but I would like to have it. Versus, I'd list it down. After a day or two, I'd look at it again, and most of the time, I don't end up buying anything. During sales, I feel like we just feel pressured to buy something for the sake of the discount. We feel like we are missing out because there is this great deal that we need to buy. It's a FOMO tactic. You know FOMO? It's a fear of missing out. Now, a lot of YouTubers, influencers, when there's a sale, they really make videos, hauls, and stuff that they think would be useful for people. If you watch a ton of this, of course, you'd feel like, oh, that YouTuber makes a good point. Maybe I need it. You also have to ask yourself again, am I buying this because I'm pressured to buy it? Or am I buying this because it's something that I've been thinking about of buying and this YouTuber just so happens to remind me of that? Don't be fooled with sales, with discounted items, with deals, because at the end of the day, there's always gonna be a sale in a month or two. And yeah, you are not missing out on anything. It's just the pressure that we feel when we see a ton of people buying stuff. Also, you have to realize these people, this is what they do for a living, and they're very helpful, sometimes, but you have to think of yourself first. You have to think of your money first, or your parents' money if you're not earning yet. That is how to not spend more money on makeup. And that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!